Atlas in the hot seat tonight.
And Atlas.
Goes by the name of Atlas the Bookkeeper. How you feeling, my friend?
Pizzas from Lunchables and Lunchly. Lunchly is covered in mold. I'm gonna ask you.
I gotta ask, is that really a Prime energy drink? Why are you, if it is, why are you giving an energy drink to a child? Children don't need them. Do you know what energy drinks are? It's usually two things. It's either caffeine, and caffeine is an inhibitor that stops the chemical in your body that makes you feel tired. So it doesn't actually give you energy. It stops you from feeling tired when you should feel tired. Or it has electrolytes. And electrolytes are essentially versions of sodium. You only need that if you're sweating. So if you're working out, you need electrolytes to replenish the electrolytes that you've used in your body. You don't need that at all if you're a child. You don't need electrolytes. You don't need caffeine. So if you're giving them the energy drink, that's awful. I hope it's not. Okay, I'm being told only the Prime sold in cans actually has caffeine. This is considered an hydration one. Okay, does this the one that have electrolytes in it? If it has electrolytes, even kids don't need that because you're just giving them salt. You're giving them a salt drink that they don't need. That's the equivalent of giving your kid Gatorade or Powerade for lunch in school. They don't need that. They're not working out, right? It's like coconut water. It does have electrolytes. See what I mean? It's stupid. Capri Sun is a sugary drink for your kid. It doesn't have the electrolytes. It doesn't have caffeine. It is sugary. It's not good for them, but it's kind of like drinking Kool-Aid, right? The Prime, you're actually giving your kids something they don't need. Now they're going to have to go piss because they're going to have to piss out all the sodium that they're drinking at lunch. They don't need that at all. It's a completely mismarketed product. You shouldn't have a Prime drink in a kid's meal.
You guys, I don't know if there's any mold here. I haven't taken a bite and I can't visually see anything, but they look pretty
Don't take a
similar.
bite. No, really, don't take a bite. Don't do it. I would not take a bite of that. Like, you guys have asked me to do Lunchly as a DSP tries it. Do you really want me to do that? You want me to go get a Lunchables and a Lunchly and compare the two? You want me to eat that shit? Are you trying to kill me? What's wrong with you? You actually want me to die? Because you could. I wouldn't be shocked. I mean, I'm not saying that anyone has. I wouldn't be shocked if someone ate that and got ill. Toronto Slayer says, did you used to have lunch from the school cafeteria or did you make homemade? No, always homemade. Always had a homemade lunch. We didn't do the cafeteria food. I mean, keep in mind, the main selling point of Lunchly is supposed to be that it's better than Lunchables. You understand that? So just comparing the pizza, right? I'm taking a look right now. So the pizza has slightly less fat, slightly less cholesterol, more sodium, more sugar. The only thing it actually wins on is protein. No, wait, it has less protein. And the idea is to have more protein. So wait, it actually loses every Are you kidding me? So the only thing, the better thing about Lunchly versus Lunchables is that it has slightly less fat. Slightly, ever so slightly. We're talking 0.5 of a gram. It actually loses in sodium, and it actually has more sugar and less protein. So actually, Lunchly is worse from what I'm seeing here, right? In the nutritional facts. Taking a look at the nachos. It has less fat, slightly more cholesterol, less sodium in this regard. It's like negligible. When you're looking at this, and again, the selling point that Mr. Beast was saying was that Lunchly is a healthier alternative to your kids than Lunchables. It's literally a negligible change. It's not even a significant difference in any of this nutritional value. They're basically equivalent. So they're selling you a product that's exactly the same as the competitor. Exactly the same. The difference is it's 3 fucking stooges of YouTube selling it to your children, and your children are going to want it because the 3 stooges are associated with it, right? This is fucked. Can someone please sue these fuckers into oblivion and get them off the internet at this point? They're hurting kids. Like, this is legit hurting children. Because last I checked, children aren't lining up at the grocery store saying, buy me Lunchables, parents. Lunchables are something that a parent buys their kid when the parent is lazy and can't make lunches for the kid and doesn't want to pay for the meal program in school, right? So they just go to the grocery store, they grab a bunch, they toss them in the cart or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, but now you're going to have kids who are going to be asking their parents for lunchly because my Mr. Beast is just, you know, no. Really, like, parents need to be telling their kids, do not watch Mr. Beast, do not watch Logan Paul, do not watch KSI, stop watching crap. These are awful people who are out to harm you. But parents should be telling their kids at this point. This is really fucked up at this point.
Proven to
All right, so, in conclusion, the three of them are fucking scumbags who are trying to fool your kids into eating terrible food. We already knew that Lunchables were bad for kids. They're selling a product that not only is the equivalent, but then has a drink that has electrolytes that kids don't need. So they're going to have to piss out sodium after the fact. They're scumbags. They are charlatans. They're scam artists. There are people out to hurt children and milk them for money. They don't care about who they hurt to become rich and famous or profitable. They already are. So it's not even like this is a get-rich-quick scheme. This is a we're already rich. Let's secure our power over children in the most heinous way possible. These people are like the Pied Piper playing the flute and the kids are dancing through the town after them, right? The guy, the kid catcher, and he has the candy and he lures the kids with the candy and he catches them with a big fucking cartoonish net. Like, that's who these people are. And no one is stopping them. The evidence is there. The evidence is here and clear. Why the fuck are we giving these people a single second of our time and a single dollar of our money? Right? These are wretches who should be treated as such. I can't believe that this is how these people operate, right? But they're fine. They're legally good, right? Just let them do it. What a bunch of, you know, we're about to hit Christmas time. You talk about Ebenezer Scrooge. These are the modern day Scrooges. They're just trying to hoard as much money from dumb people as possible. They're going to control the fucking YouTube and internet, and no one cares. Oh, well. What else going on with society? Right? YouTube used to be about you have talent and you brand your talent on a channel. That channel becomes your brand, but you didn't need any money, any production value, any effort or skill. Like, you could just broadcast yourself because you have talent or knowledge, and it's meaningful because it's either entertaining or it's informative, right? All of that. And then based on you having your own tube or TV channel for free on the internet, you get noticed and you can make a living. Now it seems like YouTube is how do we scam as many people possible as humanly possible for the least amount of money and least amount of effort and just make it big and rich and just keep propagating that machine, because once we're on top, we can continuously stay on top because that's how YouTube works. This is fucked. Really. This is absolutely positively fucked. All right. Well, that was an interesting part one of DSP versus the internet. Hopefully in the next part we can get to more than one video. I guess we'll find out, and I'll see you in that part.